Hi Darren, sorry I can't be there tonight, but I'm busy washing my hair. Good luck with the stream, and shout out to all the nerds. So here we are once again with another video segment. I'm sorry to continue to bore you with these, but there is times when one needs to relieve oneself.
Right, this is the K-Lord Gamer here. Any more messing about and I'll get this ballad and I'll smash it on your head.
Gonna buy myself some video games. I'm gonna sell them, but just the same, 'cause I'm a reseller, a reseller. Talking about the shots in the face, but truthfully they know worse than me, 'cause I'm a reseller, I don't really have the time to play, but I'll keep on buying them anyway. She keeps on asking me why I'm wanting them all. I want them stacked from my head to the floor, 'cause I'm a reseller, a reseller. I'm gonna buy myself some video games. I'm not gonna play them, but they're all the same, 'cause I'm a reseller, reseller.
This is the mods. Anyone caught using capital letters will be ejected from the stream and banned for life. This is your first and final warning.
Hello and welcome back to another live stream. So Shaun's been kind enough to actually sort out the OSSC. So tonight we'll be streaming with it for the very first time. Have to say, really impressed. There's a few things I still need to buy in order to make it work with everything, but it has been sussed out exactly what was going wrong. So without further ado, let's play a bit of Elemental Master. So I hope everyone's well. I spent the vast part of this afternoon trying to work out how to get the stereo feed into my computer, and it's transpired that I've had to use the Elgato HD to do that, because for some reason the headphone port, I just can't get it to work as a stereo input no matter what I do. And this new HDMI box doesn't seem to like my audio in, so it's really quiet. So, but again, I've ordered something that will just let me plug a USB and it'll become a stereo input. So yeah, definitely next Sausagefest the Milky Bars are on me, because I would have never ever figured any of this out. No chance. Hold on. And just as I come back upstairs, RGB is a go-go. This is a million times better now, Darren. Pixel porn. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I did a little test stream earlier. I played it downstairs on my telly and I was like, geez. Most of the things I was complaining about before, completely eradicated. So I've ordered the sync strike and the VGA to BNC lead. I couldn't get the, I don't know if you were here when I said a minute ago, but I couldn't get this capture thing to take the audio. I could take the audio via the HDMI, but it was really quiet, like it needed an amplifier or something. So I've just gone directly into the laptop. I don't think it's possible to make the sound from the gameplay be at the right in sync with the sound coming out of speakers, because I've messed about that much. Like the video, that's in sync with the microphone, and the video's in sync with the gameplay. So if I pressed left here, it would play left in the gameplay. So I think I'm just gonna have to say that's the best. Looks fantastic now. Nice one, yeah. Have you got a line out on your laptop? I've got a headphone in, right, and it said I could turn it into a line in and all that. And I managed to find tick all the correct boxes and that till it said that. Then it just wouldn't work, so did the old Google search, and there was a few people who had the same problem. And most of the solutions they had was by a USB stereo in lead or converter thing with a little DAC in it, so I've done that. At the minute I've got the Elgato feed in it. Yeah, so when I watched it back I was amazed, because when I was using not using an OSSC, sometimes the sprites would disappear, and you know, there was a few of the effects that went amiss. I'm looking forward to trying this out with a few of the games that I know are very problematic for the Elgato with just a direct feed. I know Fire Shark's one of them. Really struggled with that flame weapon. It goes 4 or 5 ways, it just wouldn't pick that up at all. So, but this is only on the 2 times as well, because it to me, when it goes on 5 times, it just shrinks it in a little bit, so it looks a little bit compressed. Now you probably could fiddle around with the settings or change something in OBS, but this one still looks stunning. I don't know what to make of the scanline feature. In parts it looks very good, but then as soon as it goes on, like, I don't know, on the edges, you can be a bit of a purist. I think you can pick fault with it. Get the SLG. Get the SLG in between. But no, yeah, I'm really made up with this. It's great. Definitely worth the expenditure. The colour reproduction is absolutely phenomenal. Shit, man, come a long way from putting the camera at the TV. Yeah, you can change the settings in OBS. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can probably get it looking better than this, but I must say I do think this looks really nice. So I did a little test stream with just some games running, like in a trap mode, and I was amazed how good it looked. The delay is so little on the OSSC that I can actually play the game pretty competently on the capture window, which you can't do with Elgato because it's like 2 seconds behind. I've got a bomb, haven't I? Oh, I don't know what I've got. So I'm doing a bit more damage. But yeah, I'm impressed that this is just straight out of the box. It looks like this. I think that's amazing. Always had that issue with my videos where they were too dark, and it was really hard to overcome, but you can see this. Sort out that contrast and brightness, no problem. Sneaky they are, the way they fly out the bushes. Whoa. Ooh. This is probably the best game I ever bought for £20. I think it came from Germany or something, my copy, but brilliant game. Ooh. Music's crazy on this game. Oh, I need health. Not bad. Don't know if I'm going to get any. Oh, hold on. Might be a chance. Oh, you can hold this down, yeah, it does that. I think that might be a quick way of getting rid of the bosses if I remember correctly. You have to be a bit ballsy to do it though. Good to see you, Darren. Hello, Steve. How are you? Oh, I think I did it too early. Get rid of him that quickly. Oh, it's all. Oh no! Disastrous. It was all easily fixed with a big hammer. That's what she said, yeah. I would have never been able to work that out. Well, yeah, hopefully that's it. Happy days. All sorted. Can retire now. Don't need to make any more, do any more live streams. Just this one, show that it works. That'll do. Maybe another one featuring all the systems and then retirement. No, but seriously, it's mad that you can, after all those years of pointing a camera at a television, it's mad that you can just come up here, put on any system, well you will be able to, and just, you know, output it, glorious capture, with no effort on your behalf. Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing. And to be fair, it's reasonably inexpensive. You know, compared to how much one of them XRGB frees are about 600 quid worth there, so at 500 quid, so. No, I'm impressed, and I'm impressed the Extron BNC distribution amplifier works. I mean, maybe that was the source of most of the problems, but it's a sleek looking unit. I like it. The thing I like about it as well, you don't do anything. There's no buttons. When it's either on or it's off, there's no alternate options. Oh, it's a snake thing. Ooh. I don't know if this technique's working. Oh, it might have. It did, it worked. You can set Matt up now. It was those dodgy leads you bought from them professionals. I know. No beds. Well, I said to Matt if he wants to. Well, he'll be able to have it. I can give him everything. He won't need to buy a single thing, other than the microphone, which he's probably got anyway. I think he has got. He could borrow. the SCART to S-video converter. You could borrow the Elgato HD, and I'll give him all the leads that he needs, like the SCART to S-video lead and the other SCART lead to go to the television in between. You know, I can give him the old lot if he wants. Or just go the whole hog. I mean, I've got to spare one of those BNC distribution amps, so... I mean, I thought it was fucked, but maybe it ain't. Don't know. Don't really need that health, but I need that. Which gives me more health. Oh, shit. The offer's out there anyway. I mean, it's not just about making the games look good, is it? Obviously, you've got to deal with all the other stuff that comes with doing a live stream. Answering the odd comment. Evening, another Sausagefest, I see. Trouble is, Matt has a face only for radio. Bless him. Where is he? Sausagefest. See you there. Oh. That's why I watch Nemesis, that and Hedgehog. Great game, this one though. Gotta be top 25. This Hedgehog's hard work. Strategically keep flanking him. Ooh, get complacent. Oh, fuck. No! Damn. Game over, motherfucker. Yeah, it's a cracker. Let's stick a different game on, see what it looks like. Anyone fancy seeing anything, or some sort of messages come through? I don't know where that is, so if you're watching, I can't answer. I should have put on Fire Shark, actually. That's a game that always had issues. And Mega Man X on the SNES is another one. Not that I'm any good at that game, so. I like the soundtrack to this one as well. Nice cover art as well on this game. Ooh. Even. We read the same comment twice. Oh no, not laser. Don't like laser. It takes ages to power it up. Always been a fan of the sort of spread weapons myself. There's no denying this laser's power, but I was always impressed by... Oh, I've picked up the bigger laser. Slightly better. Not much better. I'm in trouble here. Fire out the rings of death. Ooh, even bigger now. Look at it now. Ripping through him. I tell you what, the volume's gone. Volume went insane then. Don't know if that happened at your end or what. Might be these headphones, to be honest. I think they're a bit dicey. I like when it goes, when it changes screen, it goes onto those coloured bars. Reminds me of that girl on there. Was it BBC Two? When the television went off about 11 o'clock. I feel like I'm going down the laser path now. Oh, look at the laser now. It's about 4 pixels wide now. Oh, it's ripping through. That's pretty devastating. Maybe I've been playing this game wrong. I think this stack though, unlike something like Musha, that keeps penalising you for chopping and changing. I think if I get the green one now, oh, this is top blue. Top blue. Can't get more than this. Oh, I'm gonna have to swap it for green. Oh, I still didn't get green. Damn lizards. Out in force. They almost seem like micro machines, the shooting up this to me. Everything seems on quite a miniature scale. I believe it was originally an arcade game. I'm not sure if there was any other conversions. Ooh. Oh. Looking good. How's it going, Daz?
Right, this is the K-Line Gamer here. Any more messing about?
Oh, I don't know what's happened now. Oh, I've got the green now. Oh, I'm so slow. I'm like treacle. Yeah, how's it going? God, I'm slow now. Speed, yes. Oh, you get health bar as well, but when you get in trouble, it's easily gone. Oh, not laser, come on. That's the other annoying aspect, is when you're low on health, there's this annoying like beeping sound. You have to throw the bomb out here. I'm in a spot of bother. We need green. Shit. Oh. Oh. Yes. Off. No. Oh. That would seem like a good plan. Right, let's put a fire shark on, see if it behaves itself. Can't for the life of me remember what it's called in Japan. Is it called fire shark? Oh, it's called something else. What is it called? Same, I think it's called. Yeah, I reckon it is. That's it. That one there. Yeah, I even think the image of my telly looks better once it's gone through this Extron. Let's see. Well, I'll put on normal. Gotta have rapid on. Okay. I need to get my headphones as watching on my phone downstairs while my missus is watching telly. Shout out to the K-Line Gamer's wife. Headphones. I won't buy any of these ones. Whatever button I press will be bomb. I'm going to go for A. Oh, it wasn't B, must be bomb. Nice little tower plan conversion here. Just be interested to see how the flame weapon behaves, because it's notorious for being a pig with captures. And this capture card thing, absolutely mind-blowing. I can't even see that line that comes down it anymore. I don't know if you've changed something, but it's totally not there. It's unbelievable. £13. Just waste of time buying an Elgato. If you're just going to do like capture and stuff, just get one of these. Get two of them. I don't like the green weapon. Yeah. Panic bombing, that was. Ooh. Yes. This is what we want. Ooh. Tricky. You get one of those. Oh, it does the Raiden thing. Yeah, I imagine that's pretty awkward if you've got to watch this in a room with somebody else. There's someone watching the other week said their daughter was in the room. I think they said something like, "What is this shit you're watching?" Which I thought was a fair comment, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thought it was clever putting it on normal. Can't even go stage 1. We'll just have to take it that weapon's fine. Now, I wouldn't recommend these wireless headphones. They're doing weird things. I might even go and get my other ones in a minute. The music's just going different sounds and all sorts, different levels. I don't know if it's a feature of Bluetooth headphones, but it did come with a wire, probably for good measure. Is it going to be like, I thought Raiden, it always has 2, doesn't it? Oh, Sugar. Right, I'm just going to go and get the lead for these headphones because it's doing me head in. I'll tell you what, does anyone look at the Star Wars corner? I'll be quick as possible.
So here we are once again with another video segment. I'm sorry to continue to bore you with these, but there is times when one needs to relieve oneself and also get some further refreshment. So we're here in the Star Wars corner. I'm just going to talk you through these items, sort of where I've got them from, there's any sort of history behind them if you were not fully aware. So obviously, absolute beast there, the AT-AT, and this is not my original AT-AT. Years and years ago, circa the 80s, my mum got me one of these, and I think she got it second hand. I remember seeing it in her wardrobe before I got it for Christmas, but absolutely adored it. Used to have all my figures in there. Only one left now, although Captain Scarlet has now officially joined the dark side. But I actually picked this up on Facebook Marketplace for £10 a few years ago. I couldn't believe my luck. It was almost like a gift from the gods. It was almost like he said, you made that regretful decision to get rid of this, because I gave my original to the kids down the road. I gave them all my toys at the time, a massive fortress, Star Wars, all kinds of things. Really cool stuff. And always regretted it. So yeah, very pleased to have acquired this. The videos, and I got these from a charity shop. This is actually the last time that these videos were produced in their original format. So VHS to the rescue. Never actually played them myself, but it's quite nice to have that. So going on to the 12-inch figures, I believe.
Anyway, I can't get them to work at all. They don't work at all with a wire. It's handy, isn't it? Okay, forget that. Gone from some headphones to no headphones. That's a good start. Yeah, no, these aren't working at all now. That was the end of the level as well. Damn. What can I do to make these work? Oh man, have I not died? Oh, damn. Well, I've got them working again, but fuck. Don't buy any of these headphones anyway, they're nasty. Absolutely rubbish. Oh no. Oh, game over as well. Probably bloody OBS, it can do your head in. No, I think it's these headphones. The sound's all over the shop on them. When I watched the stream back, it wasn't like that, but some 1 minute ago, it went really loud. It's doing it now, doing different levels. Luckily enough, the courier just left them by the door for hours. For about 3 hours, so rather than go for the rigmarole of saying, well shit, can I send them back, I suppose I might as well just say didn't turn up, but that's the eBay for you today. Oh man. Yeah, oh, fucking these headphones, fuck them. Hold on. I've got my old sets. See if they fucking work, because these are annoying as about get. So did you sort the OSSC, or did Shaun point you in the right direction, mate? No, Shaun sorted it out. These aren't working either. Oh my god. Why don't they work? Who knows? know what I've done? I've buggered up the headphone situation. Just I'll have to put up with these or just not have headphones. Might be just not to have headphones, to be honest. At least I can have the proper music on. So I don't know. The only problem is when you've not got headphones, you can't monitor the level of your voice. But at least I can hear the proper music, which is glorious. I think I'm better off without headphones, you know. Just have to take it off. Someone will just have to say if we're not worried about no playback device. Nice job. It looks mega clear on my iPhone. Yeah, no, it looks really nice. I'm really impressed with it. I was getting a bit disheartened. I did say to Shaun a few times, so I reckon I'll just stick to my S-video capture because at least it works like with everything. But it's definitely worth persevering with. Still got to get sync strikes, everything works with it, but it's going to be ace when it does. Just look forward. I mean, so many times I play games when you get to a dark section, you're going to go over the same ground. When you get to a dark section, it's just really hard to see what's going on. Is that it? Game over. No future map 5. I know. Where are the mods? Got no mods, and the crowds are getting out of control. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. My phone wished it was an iPhone, laughing out loud. What are you watching on Nokia 3310? What can we look at? What about a bit of... can have a look at a bit of Streets of Rage 2, surely that looks quite good. You can add scan lines on this. I'll do it. So you can see. Maybe. The way things are going with these headphones, I'll probably fuck it up. That could be, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do it because I probably don't know what I'm doing. Motorola, £99. You know when you've been Motorolling. Serious business. Hold on. Now what do you do? Press this button or something. To be honest, it's good phone for the cash, laughing out loud. Oh yeah, you can get... My phone's only a £99 one, I think. No, I weren't too sure about that myself. They do look a bit artificial, but because you've got such a bright image with the old HDMI there, you sort of get away with it because obviously it's darkening down the image, isn't it? But I don't know. Let me know what you think. I would only go contract for an iPhone or something. I'd never get a contract phone again myself. Never. No. I'm happy with gift gaff. I think I pay about £10 a month to get about 10 gig of data. That's enough to like go off down the woods and watch YouTube videos for about 4 nights, so that'll do. And, you know, going on the internet while at work and whatnot. What do you think to these pseudo scan lines? Now you can alter the intensity. I mean, you could do a lot of things. I don't know anything about that. Oh, this is so old school. We're all playing Paprium now. Yeah, well, someone thought they were clever when they cancelled the pre-order, didn't they? Yeah. If I knew it was going to come out, I'd have kept the pre-order going, but, you know, the guy went a bit cold on everyone, didn't he, for like, you know, 2 years, so... Maybe he was worried he was going to go around his house and stab him. Oh, that guy, our signal. Video looks great. What do you think about this pseudo scan lines? think you're probably going to vary game to game on how good that looks. Because a lot of Mega Drive games have this weird bordering around them. You know, like a different colour. I mean, it looks quite nice, but you don't usually see it on a television because it's sort of it'd be like the overscan area or something like that. We're in full luxury here. We've got bloody a seat that's nearly as comfortable as my sofa downstairs. We've got high definition game capture. I mean, you can't really do much more now. This is it. Don't see what I can really do. This is the setup now. Can't really better it at this point. Once I got the old sync strike in line, we can just seal over that area. Oh, it's slick. It's just amazing to think that used to, you know, when I used to make a video of a camera, sometimes I'd spend like an hour, and I'm not even joking, messing about, getting it so the line weren't too bad going down, messing about with the exposure and the gain, different angles, setting all the sound levels right, you know, trying not to get the buzzing off it. It was absolute ball ache. The fact you could just come in and play a game. I mean, you could make 5 gameplay videos in the time it took to set up to do a CRT capture. Oh, not even once with that. Oh, missed again. Oh, that's good. Jack's going to get scabbed up. I reckon YouTube encoding kills scanline generally, but this looks great. Alright, sweet. Yeah, it's a nice touch. I remember I did buy a SLG 3000 once, and that was pretty slick, to be honest. I think that was better than what the OSSC does from what I've seen, but I've not played about with it. You know, it's got more settings than I've got brain cells, so... And the fact of the matter is I'll probably never touch any of it. I know some people say you can set this, set that, do this, that, the other, but from what I've seen, when the sync stripe was plugged in, it all looks fine. You don't need to do much. Can't miss the scan lines out of my phone. Probably my phone though. Can't make the scan lines out of my phone. No, they might be quite faint. I might not have even turned them on as well. There is that. Let me have a look on a bigger picture. Have you tried the Neo or Saturn on this yet, Daz? To get the Neo and the Saturn to work for me now, I need the sync strike. But Shaun brought the sync strike, and yeah, works fine with them. Yeah, it looks slick. Yeah, they're only very faint on there. Yeah, it looks absolutely sick. I mean, I'd like to see it if you had a really nice HD TV. I've only got a real cheap one. If you had one of these real fancy ones, I bet it'd look pretty nice. So, I mean, after all, that's what I think this was designed for. I don't think it was designed for capture, but it just so happens to work well with capture cards, of course. Even, you know, the effects there under that light, you know, it's very, very good. I mean, I've never really checked the authenticity of other things, but that seems impressive. It captures that, you know, translucency as it would be very well. I mean, it nearly makes it look as good as it looks on the television, which is really what you want to be aiming for, isn't it, I suppose? Why a sink strike? Pardon my ignorance. We couldn't really work it out, to be honest, why that was the case. Just some of the consoles, even though they should have had the right sink anyway, didn't seem to work properly without the sink strike. The only conclusion I could come up with was the people that bought the cables off hadn't wired them correctly in the first place, but I didn't go any further into that really. Although the one cable that was inspected that was produced by them was shoddy to say the least, really. They'd sort of wired, I mean, I don't know anything about it, but they'd wired up to about every pin going. So, yeah, that was a very well-renowned cable manufacturer here in the UK. You'll often see mentioned on forums, but I think it may be a bit of an enigma, because they might not be quite merchants of quality that they've been made out to be. Bob on. Evening, future Matt at K-Lide Gamer. Watcher. Okay, it's the outcome frequency or something, okay. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's whether it's got clean sync or composite sync or something. Oh, I mean, I'm the worst person to bloody ask about any of this sort of stuff. As long as it works, I don't care what it's doing, to be fair. I only need to understand the basics, don't I, so... But I just love I love this plug-in, it's just absolute, all set up, ready to rock and roll. I can play all my consoles RGB. I'm not having to make no sacrifices that way. I can use all the cables that I spent a fortune on, regardless of whether they're actually decent quality or not, but... Yeah, it just sort of rounded the whole job off, really. Sort of justified all the stuff that I've bought, so yeah, it's great. Couldn't be happier, to be fair. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I'd certainly say if you're going to get into this kind of stuff, that it doesn't seem to be quite as simple as you think. If you've only got a basic understanding, there seems to be a bit more involved technically. I mean, I suppose there is a market for a device that does all this kind of business all in one, but I'd imagine the amount of hassle you would have in terms of dealing with people might sort of make it seem less of an attractive idea. Wow, looks amazing. Capitals over. Relax. Scan lines and all. Oh, the composite sync. What yammer call it, laughing out loud. Let's chat image quality on the TV. Gonna tune in for half an hour, then have a film to watch. I had some issues with those cables. Yep. Yeah. Well, they're all supposed to be C-Sync, and they're all supposed to be this, that, and the other, but testing has proven that that might not be the case. But it doesn't matter, it is what it is. I'm not going to spend any more money on cabling. Well, I've got, when I get the rest of the stuff I need, Matt, I have got all the stuff that I can lend you to try capturing if you want. I'll even have the spare capture card because I'm using, well, to be honest, if I were you, I'd just buy the £13 one off eBay. It's better than Elgato anyway. Takes up less room, I've even got a spare BNC distribution amplifier, although I'm not sure if it works properly or not. For suspicion it might not. Whoa. Absolutely banged. Yeah, going back to that Paprium, it looks nice and all that, but I get the impression when people are playing it, they're really trying to, you know, enjoy it. But they're having to try to enjoy it, I think. I don't think it's quite got the flow, has it? I don't think it's quite got the je ne sais quoi. Is that the right term? Probably not. Might have more frames of animation than Streets of Rage, but can't hold a candle to the soundtrack, surely. Yeah, I mean, it's been a fantastic weekend, really. I can't complain. I've got a new seat. I've got my OSSC sorted out. I mean, best one of the year so far. No two ways about it. Couldn't be better. It looks okay, Paprium. Streets of Rage 2 is the Dickinson's real deal, though. Oh man, back to Paprium, you fabled homebrew slug cone that took years to make. No, that's not that game, no. Yeah, Matt, Daz's Elgato for sale. Laughing out loud. 30 quid, might be worth it. Thanks for the offer. Glad you were happy with the upgrades. Results look worthwhile for sure. 30 quid. That image just looked fantastic, really sharp. 30 quid. Oh, I've missed a joke there, haven't I? No, I think the SCART to S-video converter is handy to have, especially if you're like me, you've got an S-video only monitor, but certainly probably not going to be using it anytime in the next 400 years. So I'm getting beat up. I'm just wondering in a sort of really geeky way if you can see the windows flashing like on the capture, like yellow building. You see them all flash. Well, you can see them all flashing actually on the telly. This bloke's a real pain in the neck. Could do with the move from Streets of Rage 1 where they. Oh, not that. Oh, not that one either. Where's he gone? Ah, tricked him with a back kick. PPE, PPI, PPI. That's something. PPI twice. Clarity. Can't believe it. Personal protective insurance in Streets of Rage 2 is where it was invented. Who'd have thought it? First time I've noticed. Come on, Rocket Man. Oh, it's a nuisance. Oh. Come here. Come on, finish him with a proper move now. Here we go. Oh! No! I'm losing all my health doing that. Oh! Pile driver of death. Go away. No! Absolutely caning me, this guy. Yes, finally. Yes, it looks pixel sharp. Yeah, seeing that PPI the other day, laughing out loud. Was the Sinner 90s? Was you a fan of the game Golden Axe? Similar game Streets of Rage. Remember playing on the plug and play system. Blinding game. Yeah, brilliant. Probably get 100 quid on eBay for an Elgato HD. Capture card, laughing loud. Not for the whole lot. Hey, talk about you doing deals on the live stream. It's very unlike you, Matt. What's changed? So you've turned into a young David Dickinson. You're a right wheeler dealer now. Next thing you know, I've signed away my Neo Geo collection for 50 quid to you. Unbelievable. A changed man. Yeah, I'll put a different game on so we can see what it looks like, because this is one of them games where you just melt into it and end up playing it for ages. Bloody good game though. But at KR Gamer I can make 10-minute streams for free as long as you don't mind not hearing audio, not having comments. Alright Daz, 50 for the lot. Fucking hilarious. Oh god. I used to be like you at school, mate. I bet you're one of them kids, you wouldn't do a swap for a game, would you? It'd have to be a swap for life, couldn't just be a borrow, it'd have to be for life. I reckon that's what kind of kid you were. I used to be like that. I've got out of it now. I don't mind lending, but I can see where you're standing. What should we look at? Splatterhouse Part 2. Go on then. Real deal. Keep your money in your purse. Alright, Daz. 50 for the lot and I'll throw in some jelly deals. Oh, fucking hell. Now you mention the jelly deals, we think we've got a deal. Are you doing a deal or are you doing a deal? I've ditched the headphones. They've gone. I always felt like I was on stage with headphones on. Just that slight delay, I couldn't stand it. This game's just got such a creepy intro, it's brilliant. This is a real creepy game, really. Bit of a cult classic at this point, I suppose. Anyway, we all want to get to the first boss, that's where we want to get to. We'll see what that looks like. Including shipping if PPL gift. What about the technical support? Yeah, yes, video technical support. I'll just send you all my shit. I'll send you a fucking pallet load of rubbish. I mean, stuff that you might need. I'll have a big clear out and send it all to your house. Love that. There's that monster one in there. I should have run away and let him go. Oh, don't go in there, basically. Love that, the splat. Them little purple things are nasty. Avoid them at all costs. One's about to drop down from the ceiling. Or is it? No. Yes. Run away, run away. Oh man. Let's come out of him like the alien. Trying to break the game. Yes. This is a great bit here, love this. Yeah, nobody ever returns stuff they borrowed unless it breaks, then you find out. Laughing out loud. Last time I lent a DVD to a workmate of Rated, it took a bloody age to get it back. Oh man. Once, I mean this would be no big loss to most people, but once, I really like War of the Worlds, you know, the original one. I really rate it, I think it's brilliant. Listen to it loads. It's weird, yeah, obviously, but it's really good anyway. I used to have it on tape, got the double CD once. Told a bloke at work I was well into it. He says, "Oh, I'd love to listen to that. Lend me your CD." I said, "Yeah, I don't really like letting people CDs. It's alright, I'll lend you it." Next thing you know, oh, it's got stuck in my CD player. One of these CD players who takes free CDs. One of the discs got stuck in. It took me years to find another one at Car Boot Sale, I tell you. I think I found it at a charity shop actually. Yeah. Well, I presume you're the sort of person who takes care of stuff, Matt. That's what I presumed. I didn't realise you was going to be skating down the road on the S-Video converter. This really does your head in the noise. These make it so freaky. It just goes on and on. like Ariston. I only really wanted to see the first boss, to be honest. Support his email at Shaun Y2TechStream5000. Oh yeah, sure he'll want to go to every YouTuber's house to sort out all their cabling woes. No, the S-Video route's pretty simplistic. I've never tried it with a PC Engine, so I don't know if it works with one of them, but I've tried it with a Sega Saturn, tried it with a Sega Dreamcast, Mega Drive, which you don't have, Super Famicom, which you don't have, Neo Geo, which you don't have. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work with those. It weren't bad, but you know, obviously, this is the OSS, and this £13 capture miracle is the next level, like so. So you can't beat them up or what? Oh man. My mum used to make us listen to War of the Worlds on LP when we were kids. Oh man, so heavy listening that is. I've listened to it in some bad states though, I must admit. It's yeah, it's incredible when you get into it. It really is. My bro lent half a dozen Super Famicom games and a converter to a work colleague about 10 years back. He's never seen him again. Not wise. Oof, that's not wise. Remember a mate of mine borrowed a couple of Xbox games. He ended up selling them at CEX, the cheeky bugger. What? That is pretty bad, yeah. He ended up selling them at CEX. Have you got any games I lent you? No, I took them down to CEX. How much did you get? 50p each. Fucking CEX, what a knobhead. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but it's not beating that up. Ugh. Well, anyway, let's put a different game on. SCART users have been posting about how unfair it is that BNC users are classed as professionals, hence essential maintenance is permitted under lockdown. Yeah, of course it is. This is the business. This is an important thing. We're trying to get it off the ground. The Patreon, it's flying up. We've never had so many donations come in 1 week. It's unbelievable. I'm looking at Lamborghini next week. These streams, they're going all over the world. You looking on it on YouTube, thinking, oh, it's only about 100 views. But in like India, Pakistan, massive, absolutely massive this is. They have it on state TV. Coining it in, I am. Coining it in. You won't believe it. I think I'm going to get another story put on this house. Oh, I see. I was playing Road Rash 2, I think. We should look at Road Rash 1. We should check out the frame rate. See what the OSSC does, or whatever it's called, to the frame rate here. Bro told me the chap said he returned them, lent them for about 6 months before he asked for them back. Not a great outcome. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't like lending people stuff, to be honest. But, you know, I was going to lend Matt the capture stuff, but he's turned out to be a bit of a shady guy. You know, he's trying to do wheels and deals and that on YouTube. Apparently I got signed something over. Before this transaction's complete, I have to sign something over about my house. Which I thought was a bit weird. Because obviously it It was just Scott to S-video converter and a couple of leads and an Elgato at one point. Next thing you know, I've got some sort of notice come through the door. I've got to move out. So you've got to be careful with these people on YouTube, because some of them, you know, they will try to take advantage of you. If they know you're a little bit, you know, backwards, you know, a little bit hard of learning, they might try and you know, pull your pants down. And I think I've almost become a victim of that this evening. I mean, as evidence, I think the police will be looking at this, and sort of because I think this is just the first time Matt's doing it on this stream. But you got to ask the question: how many other streams is he doing this on? You know, how many other people is he sort of hoodwinking into selling him equipment for sort of markdown prices? He's sort of like the CEX of YouTube. So it does make you wonder. And I'll have my team investigating this. I'm going to start up a PayPal fund, sort of help fund the legal team to fight the evils of future Mat 5. Because he's out there, he seems innocent enough, doesn't he? But I mean, I think what we're uncovering here is actually really just the tip of the iceberg. You know, it's unbelievable some of the stuff he's managed to get for next to note. The amount of houses he owns now. YouTubers' houses. But yeah, 50 quid, it sounds great. And yeah, you know what I mean, just take the house. Because I'll probably be dead soon anyway, so enjoy it. Yeah, rent it out to somebody. Rent it out to a family of 12 if you want. I'll even leave these games here because obviously I won't be here anyway, so. Oh, damn me. I'll only charge 2% interest on your equipment. I'll have to pay a yearly surcharge on you using the equipment. Oh my god. I've got licensing fees for you using my equipment. I can't believe it. 50 quid a year. Apparently that's 2.5%. That's taking advantage of people who didn't do very well at school, isn't it? How am I supposed to know how many percent that is? How many potatoes that is? I've no idea. The worst thing is, my abacus is missing some of the balls, so you know, there's only so far I can go up anyway. Some of the beads have gone. Stolen. That's how rough it is around here. People steal your abacus beads. Now, forget Bitcoin. That'll get you nothing around here, but abacus beads will get you a loaf of bread. Easy peasy. Really not road rashing very well. I must say it's not improved the frame rate on the game I'm playing. I don't know if it's improved the frame rate on the game you're looking at. I can't remember crashing this much before though. The increased levels of sync have caused me to crash more. Oh, Pip at the post! Pip at the post! Oh, who won? Well, close call that was, very close. It's the small print with the GIMP suit conditions you need to check on. Is your stream at 60 frames per second? Can't see the options on YouTube. I'd have to change that in OBS. I think I've got it set to 30. We're playing Road Rash, so I mean 30 is being generous. I'll shut up now, but if you give me 50 quid, it's a deal, and we'll leave the interest out. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. My brother's auntie's sister's uncle's son's newborn baby is probably going to be a lawyer, so I'll probably get them to look into it, to be honest. Maybe Pete's dad is the mastermind behind the U2 stream CEX scandal, or Sam Allardyce. Come on, Matt, spill the beans. Who is the kingpin? He won't let you know who's at the top. At the top of the chain, the things they're getting for free off YouTubers. Unbelievable. Like I say, this is just the very, very start of it, and it just goes on and on. It's like an onion. So many layers to it. Did anyone ever suggest a game? Yeah, 60 frames per second will cane the stream nitrate. I don't know if we dare do things like that. You're dealing with harder thinking. I've clicked settings, nothing's happened. Oh, something's come up. Ooh. Ooh. Video output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs to change video settings. I would have to stop the stream and then restart. We can't do it this time. Let's be honest, we can't do it this time. Next time I'll have another look at that. I spent half the afternoon trying to get the sound to work before going back to just using the Elgato for the sound that I'd done about 3 hours previous to messing around for hours. But all the same, let's not worry about it. But yeah, next time I'll look at that. Get the full 60 frames per second. Bloody predictive text, for fuck's sake. Any classic FIFA on the system? Yeah, I've got some here. Oh yeah, 60 frames per second. I know. Yeah, but the thing is, you'll never be happy, will you? You'll want 60 this week. Next week, you'll want 70. You know, it's a never ending. I thought you were talking about Turbo Outrun there, K-Lide. Kane that Stream Nitrate. Turbo Outrun, that's a bit of a classic, isn't it? I always thought this was a good looking game. Some real nice effects. Even in the background there, the way the inferno burning in the background, the skyscrapers, they're so hot, swaying from side to side. I'll send my dog in while he reloads. Rescue the girl. Shoot him in the head. 1991. Oh! That nearly knackered a ninja, I'll tell you. Terrible problem with the drains in this particular city. I think unless you've got a monster PC with good graphics card, it's best 50-30 frames per second when running a capture card. Amy, and I'm not talking about Shaun and Darren. Amy. What's that? Is that some sort of gay term? Oh shit, I just killed a dog. Oh, the dog's pretty back now. And he's angry. Listen to him barking. Absolutely wild with it. There's a bit of screen tearing for you. Oh, the dog's gone straight down the hole. And straight out the sky. God brought him back. I never knew there was a religious element to this game, but seems there is. Ooh. How did he survive? He must have a hard hat on. Ooh. Oh. Animal nitrate, bitrate, not nitrate. Bloody prehistoric predictive Android text. That's what you get on these £99 phones. Shit. Why didn't I do the bomb move? I didn't think. Takes a bit of honing to this game, to be honest. I was always off put by it the first few times I ever played it. Shit. You see, you can fire out the old bomb move there when you was absolutely cream crackered. They disappear. I've only got rid of him once more. And he's gone. He's Long John Silver. Just basking in blowing up. There we go, brown or clear. 99p Android crap. Why am I in the thumbnail? Gotta get in the thumbnail. Got all the YouTube greats in there. Got a special set. Hold on. Let me go find the right one. Actually, this might not be the right one. Oh, this is the right one. Only now, because I've not got my headphones, I can't hear along. suppose that was one advantage of these things. It don't work for me anyway. Forget it. But yeah, you're in the thumbnail. I'm in that section there. I think maybe in another one as well. Couldn't fit everyone on YouTube in it, obviously. You know, I had to select a few people. Right? I couldn't just choose everyone who made a gaming related video on YouTube, because that already took me about 4 hours to do that. So, you know, any more, it's too much, isn't it? The dude with the Gallagher eye, come on. Who is Darth Vader? Who is Darth Vader? It's a good question. Yeah. It's an interesting question, that. Who is Darth Vader? Please reveal yourself. Not like that, though. Yeah, I don't know who Darth Vader is. He's just some sort of black guy, isn't he? Off Star Wars. Could you call Darth Vader a black guy now or not? Is that wrong? I do apologise if that's wrong. If you can't describe Darth Vader as a black guy, then, well, I suppose I'll apologise, but, you know. His suit is of a dark colour. Is that wrong? I should leave it here. Leave it here. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Darth Vader. Well, I would always include Darth Vader. Sort of top 10 of the best people I've ever not met. Darth Vader's coming out Top Gun. How can you just shoot a dog like that? It's sick. I'm just going to run up to you and chop you in the head for that. Vader De Niro. Exactly. Dark Knight. Oh, is that... Can you say that? The Off-White Knight? No, can't say that. I don't know what you can say. It's just Darth Vader, isn't it, at the end of the day? Just an all-round good guy. You know, yeah, he wanted to blow a few people up, destroy a few planets. It weren't his fault, was it? He was just obeying orders, you know. He didn't know right from wrong. That dog, what was it doing? Coming back as a pup. Look at that, the old Andrex. I'll wait for him to reload. He's reloading. Get out of there. I don't know if these work again now, let's see. Don't think they do. Oh, they do. Doesn't matter, you only need them for the video segments. That's the only need them time you need them. Darth Vader is top 5 guys you've ever not met. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. When people saying, why Darth Vader? Like, the only people I would probably consider adding now is probably a couple of the band members from, you know, one of the best bands from the 90s, Right Said Fred, but I've not got round to it yet. Obviously, if you've got no hair, you are top of the charts. That's what I'm mainly aiming for. If you've actually got hair, I'll chop your head off, like so. You like to put a cone on your head or something, or a cat, because you know. It's more an attack on people with hair than anything else, I'd say. Because Darth Vader didn't have hair. Don't forget that when they took the helmet off. You know, at the end of what was it? End of Return of Jedi. Before they go back to the Ewok village, take the spoiler if you've not watched it. Darth Vader's Luke's dad. Sorry if you've not watched it, but yeah, takes his helmet off, and he's got no hair. It's a true story, that. Bold as a coot. Darth is. Oh, Darth. Bold as a coot. I don't mean to be disrespectful to him, but the guy's got no hair. You know. You know. Very sad scene that it was. Yeah, Pete Waterman. Lick, like I know. Luke's dad, what? Last minute redemption. Vader was like melted raspberry ripple. He was in a real mess, wasn't he? It was a sad scene, that. Almost brought a tear to my Jap's eye. Matt, did you not see the video? Did you watch the stream last night, Matt? I can't remember because I'd had a few drinks. I don't know if you noticed. I was slurring at the start, so... Oh, I made a video about the chair. Unbelievable. Very comfortable as well, this chair, I must say. Too comfortable. I can end up sitting up here for hours. Plus my clock stopped, it's sat at 6 o'clock. It's sat at 5:45. Which is nice, I like that, because I look at it and think, oh, that's not bad, is it? Still plenty of time left. I mean, it's not the right time, but still when you think it, look at it, that's what you think. I don't think I'll bother with getting a new battery. It's sort of depressing when you actually know the time. It's better to not be aware of it. Anyway, I must stop playing this game, because this is another one like Streets of Rage 2 where you just get absolutely sucked in. Need to make space for some streaming gear. Got you hot on the heels now. Are you ready for it to arrive? You don't need much space for stuff I've got. The box is small. The box is like, I don't know how big it is, but not that big. The Elgato, that's tiny. I would show you, but it's plugged in to bring the sound, so I can't unplug it. So you don't need that much space, really. You just need hands, face, space. No, it'll hardly take any room up. So, did anyone suggest a game? I always forget. There's no Star Wars games on the Mega Drive. Bill and Ted have gone up to 3 and 4 with that much needed release of their Mute film. What? Coloured Sith Lord. Voice was black guy anyways, laughing out loud. People thought I was in the stream. Oh, that's why I had 10 viewers. Darth Vader grew up in Swansea. Fact. People thought I was in the stream. Viewpoint on the Mega Drive. Yeah, you probably the only systems we can stream at the minute is Mega Drive and Super Famicom till we get the Sync Strike thing. But they have got Viewpoint on the Mega Drive, so I'm going to put the Mega Drive one on. It's not as good as the Neo Geo one. Then again, I don't like the Neo Geo one, so I'm sure is it even on here? Am I dreaming? It is on the Mega Drive. I don't know if it's going to be on here, you know. Do you know what? It's one of them weird ones that's probably not on here for some strange reason. Maybe the guy really hated it who owned this thing before. I've already looked there, haven't I? USA. It should be in USA. There's no games beginning, is it? VW. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. No, it's not there, is it? Oh, it is. Jesus Christ. I don't even know the alphabet. I don't even know the alphabet. You know what I mean? It's what you're dealing with here. Doing some serious erasing as well. Never mind. Mega Drive. Or Axis FZ or Soldiace. Soulface. Oh yeah, Soldis. Yeah, Micro Machines on the Mega Drive. Yes, nice. Oh, you wanted FIFA, I remember now. It's the wires that become spiders' webs. El Viento. Okay. Matt, write these down. We've got FIFA. We've got El Viente. We've got Micro Machines. And we've got Soldis. That's what we'll go for now. What's the timeline? 9:30. We can fit them in. This is outstanding, really, isn't it? Look at this. This ain't a million miles off Neo Geo, is it? I bet you're thinking I've secretly slipped on the Neo Geo, haven't you? Great conversion, this is. Oh, straight up to the boss. I like it. Oh, it's lacking a bit. Slightly different pacing, isn't it? You don't get the boss straight away on the Neo Geo one. Nice bit of flicker coming in there. Like to see that. Yeah, it's a little bit rough around the edges, but still. If you had Mega Drive and you love Viewpoint, this would have made your day. Probably released about 10 years after Viewpoint come out though, but it's also quite a good port on the PlayStation. Again, it's a bit of a different game, I think. Oh, we're getting a bit of slowdown coming in. And gates are taking up too much CPU, too much rotational effects. Oh, I'm not even going to get through. Breathe in. Soundtrack's a lot less chaotic. You know, there's all gun things there in the Neo Geo version that really do your head in. It's going straight to the boss, isn't it? I like the pacing of this. Oh, it's not. It's that annoying bit there. Getting out my depth there, trying to get through that. Oh, that's the bomb. Let the bomb out. Yeah, weirdly, I never bought this. I think I've only ever had a couple of opportunities to buy it in about the past 400 years. So. Obviously now I've got the Neo SD. I don't have time for lackluster ports. Look at the processing power those trapdoors are taking. It's impressive for what it is. I mean, the Mega Drive ain't no Neo Geo, is it? So let's get through this first boss and let's get on to a bit of FIFA. That's what I say. We won't spend long on any of these games. It's not going to be a mega late one. So if I'm 9-0 down at half time on FIFA, that we're only playing half the match. Great flicker. It's the Poundland version. Whoa, that was a bit slow. This is a very respectable conversion. Top job. It's hardly Neo perfect, but not many could touch the Neo games back in the day. I saw Micro Machines on the list. You can't resist. FIFA with Micro Machines, Soldies. Soldies is cool. Okay. Well, we'll fight this boss. Probably lose. We'll throw out the bomb. Oh, pink. That's different, isn't it? That's a guy out with that. Oh, it's a nice bullet pattern still. So fairly faithful on this particular stage. Oh, it's so much easier to kill than the... Well, we've got to just have a look at... I think the second stage is the one with all the mad fish thing, isn't it? Fish things. Yeah. Just have a quick look at this. It's not bad. I mean, this is almost like the Master System doing a Mega Drive game, you know. That's what we're looking at here, really. And yeah, it's a bit slow. It's probably a bit easy, which isn't a bad thing in my mind because I'm terrible at Viewpoint. It makes me angry, that game does. Whereas this is more like a bit of a stroll on the path, isn't it? Where's the fish? I just want to see the fish and then we're out of here. Show me the fish. I'm sure there was fish by now in the Neo Geo. Fish? Any fish? Any lambs? There's a fish. Yes. Some serious slowdown when there's fish involved. Why did you like that? Ooh. Well, death is upon us. Let's move on. Needs a few waves. Nice illusion of water depth. It's decent overall, I guess. El Viento. Yeah, that's after FIFA. We'll do the FIFA. We'll have a quick half of FIFA. It's only be a few minutes. If I can find it. Oh, where do we want to go? I thought we should go. Should we go original? Let's go original. I actually remember this game coming out and getting it, and I remember calling my mum up to my room to show her, say, look how realistic this game is. I thought this was realistic. I thought this was a real breakthrough. It was a breakthrough in football games, to be honest. I don't know if FIFA was before Sensible Soccer or not. Maybe it weren't. Don't know. Must have been around about the same time. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it does. Oh, I missed it. It's in the game thing. Apparently they tried adding a wave layer, but the game would only run at 4 games a second, frames a second. Yeah, it was a bit ambitious for the... Right, we're playing English. We're going to play England versus United States. 45 minutes half. We'll have 2 minutes. Well, the computer's a goalkeeper. Okay, I'm going to be England. Here's Jem. Oh, Ron Barr. FIFA International Soccer from EA Sports. Okay, what do I want? Heads or tails? I want to choose heads. You won. Oh, that'll do then. Right, next game, El Viento. Select half or ball. I want to be on this half. Here we go. Can't remember the buttons, but there's not that many, surely. Look at the great animations. And I've got it. Oh, nice little pass on. Oh, what the hell? Good job. What's happening? Throws it out. Number 20. Great play there. There's a run button. Cease to run. Oh, we're in trouble. They're in the box. Oh, beautiful save there by the keeper. Fantastic play. Kick it out. Come on, kick it out. Oh, go on. All the way up there then. Look at that. Picture in picture. This was a revolution. It really was. What button do you press to tackle? Well, that's a sort of pass to someone else. Oh, there's a bit of a header there. Oh, the keeper's really keeping me in the game here. You can tell that. Absolutely clueless. Must be David Seaman. He's lobbed it up in the air. Straight to another player. Go on. Little sneaky pass to go nice. That's a shot. That's a long shot. Oh, a diving header. Where did that come from? I was impressed with that piece of play there from number 18. Number 16. Oh, he loves the old tricks. I remember that well. Go on. But this was... Oh, no, he didn't do it again. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Cheeky little shot from nowhere. One of them long shots. I think that's where our chances lie. The ball seems slippery. It seems like they're playing on grass, but it feels like ice. Oh, and that's over. It's gone for a corner. We're 1 minute 19 in or 1 minute 19 to go. It's hard to tell. It's end-to-end action. Look at that. It's come in. Beautiful. Oh, that's a great pass. Oh, straight to the opposition. In it goes. Surely that's my throw-in. Don't throw it to the keeper, for God's sake. Oh, it's a foul throw. Oh, got to take it back. What is that? Oh my God, he flicked it up in the air and then did a bicycle kick. What a star. And what a keeper here for England. Look at the crowd in there. There's thousands in attendance today. It's first match back after the COVID restrictions. Oh, they're not going to shoot if they're here all week. Beautiful shot. Oh, end of half. Well, there we go, FIFA. That's Frankie Boyle's funny. My phone is powered by the latest mined West Midlands coal. I can remember you running away from the ref if you're about to get carded. Like watching Scope World Cup final. My phone is running Android Dunos 7. Ryan Drenham, good evening, how are you? My mate was FIFA mad on Mega Drive. Matt, same prehistoric text, laughing out loud. I've got the same AI. No masks in the crowd. The older football games remind me of Sabutio. iCole 11SC. Yeah, the old iCole. Great phone. What are we on? El Viento. We're on a roll. The memories come back. El Viento. Found it straight away. Unlike Viewpoint. That was just merely a misunderstanding with the alphabet, so... Subbuteo. Did anyone ever play Subbuteo and enjoy it? I just always remember it being a game where there was just a lot of shouting going on about people cheating, flicking too hard, and, you know, doing things that were apparently incorrect. I could never really, you know, you could buy the different teams, like, but there was just the same player in a different colour. Some people even just painted the teams, didn't they, you know, when the new kit come out. It was never for me. I had, I think it was called Cup Final I had, and you had, the goalkeepers, you moved a stick to control them in the goal, and they were sort of on a platform, but the guys had a little button on them, and you pressed it and the leg actually kicked out. You had to kick the ball like that. Of course, it led to them you smashing the button down as hard as possible. Like that was pretty good. My cousin had that Tommy one, you know, like the mechanical one where like the little tiny ball and the goal is, and you used to turn the buttons and all that. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Love that. Yeah, I never got into Subbuteo personally. Android, more like hemorrhoid, pain in the arse. You need a brummie to talk about Subbuteo. It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever, Subbuteo, mate. The older football games. I've always played Subbuteo every day. I don't even work for a living anymore. I'm a professional Subbuteo player. I was in the Subbuteo European Championships last week before COVID broke out, and basically nobody could touch me. Absolutely nobody. I love this game. It's got some... When you blow up these bikes, the sprite that comes out is just... Is it going to happen? Am I going to do it? I don't know. There's more moves. Oh, I've got a boomerang as well. Yeah, look at that. That's what you call... That's what you call sprite scaling. Boom, boom. Boomerang's loads better than that other thing I had. Yeah, I don't know why I never bought this game. Definitely my kind of thing. Love Wolf Team as well. Look at that, the spin. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, no one likes me in this. We'll chuck stuff out the windows. Common theme, wasn't it, in video games in the 90s? People throwing things out the windows. Featured in many a game. Just a real... There's a real dislike by the locals in these times for any sort of video game related heroes or heroines. And people would often just come out of their houses and just throw stuff at them if they've seen them out and about, as it would be. I think you end up going through a door in this. Am I dreaming? No, it's up here. There's a load more people throwing stuff out of windows. Look, here they are. Look, they'll have no furniture left. Just throwing it out. They've got nowhere to sit now. Roller skates. Oh, game over. Shit. Blimey, Sensible Soccer. I haven't played that for years. Oh, I love Sensible Soccer. It's very Wolf Team, this. Better than Ernest Evans. Charlie K lied to the dog about taking a shit in the bushes. Charlie cattled to the dog. Cackled. They know all the tricks. Sensible Soccer was a great football game. Yes, Sensible Soccer is a bad... Sensible and Soccer is a bad mix. Your HP is critical. I know. That's the next evolution of this streaming for... we need the comments. We need something on top here that comes along, a little screen like Knight Rider. Yeah, HP was low. I sort of ran through, didn't I? What a heavy schedule though, Matt. We've got a lot of games to get through, you know. We've not got time for we ain't got time for messing about. What we're on now, Micro Machines. If we play the original one, then it works at 60 Hz without funking things up. You see there it says USA, Europe. I don't think 2 was released, or Military, or Turbo Tournament 96 in America. I don't know why. Don't know why. I actually think it's something to do with a licensing agreement with Gallup. We might see that. It might come up Gallup. I think they're the people who own the rights to Micro Machines, and I think probably the license in America ran out, something like that. Because obviously this was on the NES as well. Love this. This was the first video game that ever bought me own money. Bought from a place called It's Electric. £10. It was second hand. Didn't have the instruction manual. And I didn't know nothing about it. I love Micro Machines. I didn't know nothing about it. And I bought it, and wow, what a pleasant surprise. Brilliant. Still think the Micro Machines games on the Mega Drive, perhaps not Military so much, but the free standard games, some of the best games you can get. I spent many a happy time playing Micro Machines 2 or Micro Machines 96 in 4-player. Even 8-player used to have 2 people on one controller. It would automatically accelerate. One person could do left and right on the D-pad, the other person A and C to go left and right. You could even have 8-player. And they were really small then, the Micro Machines were. What's this? Who do I want to race? I'll race whoever wants to race me. I'm not fussed. You'll see that, coward. Fingers cold today. Fuggers, Fat Six, laughing out loud. What a classic. No problems, Coley. It's electric, run by a man that's very eccentric. Ooh, Oasis. Oh, the Breakfast Benz. 4x4. But yeah, this is a classic. Absolutely love this. In the top 25 video games would wholeheartedly have to include a Micro Machines title. Probably Micro Machines 96, because I think that's the best. It's got Constructor Course as well. Which I always liked, these construction things that they had in games. I was never any good at them. I think I first got introduced to it, I think was it Excite Bike on the NES? So you spend hours trying to make, you know, the most annoying course possible. It just makes something with loads of jumps and loads of traps where it was just, you just couldn't even get around it. Well, it kept me entertained for many an hour. So Spider's qualified. Right, we'll do one more race. Bloody hell, the mod's picking on the viewers. Hell yes, laughing out loud. I know, 2 mods. Sometimes we have more mods than viewers. This one was fast, remember this well. Desktop drop off, this one's crazy fast. Oh, funk. Not so clever now. The greatest thing about playing this in multiplayer is when somebody cheated and cut the corner and got away with it. The arguments I've seen over that is absolutely brilliant. I love a video game where people will fall out over it. Massive fan. Golf was always one of my favourites. My friends would wind each other up, somewhat chronic when playing golf games. You know, even as far as nudging someone when they were trying to, you know, hit the thing. You know, you have to press it once to get it to move, press it once to stop it, get once in the middle. They'd wait till someone's going to get in the middle, then nudge them so they missed it, like, and everyone used to always like to go, oh, bullshit, when they were taking a shot. And yeah, I've seen some proper dummy outs over golf games and Micro Machines. But yeah, we'll move. What's the next game? I forgot now. Hey, it's Coal-Eyed Gamer to you. If you're not black, well, you're black. Right, someone keeps messaging me. Let me have a look in case it's important. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, it's on here. It's not important. Something about fucking Instagram or something. Soldice. Okay, yeah, I reckon you're right. I reckon we're on Soldice. Hold on. Hi Darren, sorry I can't be there tonight, but I'm busy washing my hair. Good luck with the stream, and shout out to all the nerds. Oh, I don't know. The voice is working fine again, but let's get on with the game. Oh no, I've still got not put the thing up. Where's Stu Rolo? Low. I don't know where he is. I reckon it's a USA exclusive, Soldice. Yeah. The guy, I mean, I never set up this EverDrive. I bought this off somebody with the memory card already, but the guy who set it up, like, I feel it was like a lifetime's work, but he didn't finish it off. He didn't quite complete it. He didn't complete the Master System thing. But in terms of the Mega Drive, this guy's gone through, like, whether it was an American release, whether it was a world release, whether it was a Japanese release. It's not just like a list of games. He's gone well out of his way. Stulu roll. Stulu roll. Serious business. Yeah, I always thought this was a good game on Mega CD. I did. It was nice to have a shooter, and this is one of the games that they give away with it when you bought it, the Mega CD. Always like that animation on the gunship there. Yeah, it's not the world's greatest shooter, but there's nothing wrong with it. I've played a lot worse on this system, definitely. Just got that chunky factor and these awkward spikes that come out of these. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't like them as an enemy. All the round things that the pole comes out of. They sort of suck. In my top 25 worst shoot 'em up enemies, I think they would feature. Look at all the bullets now. It's amazing. It's like fireworks night. So much debris in this part of space. Completely trashed. Ooh. There's more stuff exploding than I'm shooting. Let's fight Ed 209 in the sky. Oh, meal! That wasn't good. Back to Billy Basics. Oh. Awkward bullet patterns a go-go. Onwards and upwards. We haven't got any bomb move or anything, have we? Just fire. Ooh. What's the foreground? What's the background here? Wow, here we go. Some avoid 'em up action. Often popular. Come on, let your guard down. Is that going to fire a big laser at me? Oh, that seems a bit up close and personal. A bit touchy-feely, this boss, for my liking. Oh, dear. Oh, no! It's spammed. Oh, no! Some punishment. I'll stay right at the back of the screen. Oh my word! Blown up. Oh come on, didn't even get the power up. Unbelievable. Yeah, the mag picture, laughing out loud. Spread shot, if you let go of the fire, move back forwards, then fire to hold position of shots. I don't suppose anyone here remembers the nipple controversy of that game, Game Over, by Imagine, around 1985? Game over, yeah! Alien Trilogy, Game Over, man. Game over, man! God, I've missed loads of comments. Retro Gamer 79, yo! Yo. Hey, Darren, quick chair review, please. Do you find it difficult to choose games on your own with a massive selection? It's like Netflix. I do if I've got the EverDrive, yeah, definitely. Hey Darren, quick share review. What's your favourite Game Over screen? Oh man, I quite like Guy Aris. That's pretty good. There's loads of good ones. What was your favourite Sega console? Has to be the Saturn for me. Daytona USA or House of the Dead 1. No, it's got to be Mega Drive, definitely. I like this. Had it on Mega CD. Music was awesome. Probably Game Over, the ZX game. The Trooper. Hi, mate. Hello, how you doing? Oh, bad positioning. Game over. It's not a bad little game over, is it? It's not really gonna cut the top 100 though, I'm afraid. Too much choice leads to not playing anything. Yeah, that's definitely a factor. It's why I mainly just use the EverDrives for streaming rather than just playing on EverDrive all the time. Well, I suppose it depends. I mean, depends what sort of person you are, I guess. Some people are happy enough just to have all the flash carts and that and the consoles and just play whatever, don't they? So loads of sprite rotation on Soldice. Too much choice leads to not playing anything. Yeah, I don't know if it ever leads to not playing anything. But yeah, I imagine it would be a headache. I've always found it very overwhelming when I had like massive loads more. Well, when I had loads of games before, but there were loads of games and some of them weren't ones that I really was that keen on. I found it very overwhelming personally. What game were we on anyway? Master of Weapon. Yeah, I played that the other day, but I'll play it now. Yeah. LMN. Got the alphabet wrong again, haven't I? There. Noticed a bit quicker this time though, so don't look quite so daft. Master of Weapon. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this map. I played it last night, or the day before, Friday. Got a terrible reputation on this game, as you know. Really bad. Oh, that is not a collect 'em up. That's a bad start. That is not a collectible. I don't know what the B one is. That's like a weird shot, isn't it? I'm pressing A. You have to shoot that to get the power up. That's your arch nemesis, that boss. Oh, you get them with the other shot. I see. It's got a. I didn't understand that bit the other day. It's almost like what's the bloody game? I can't remember its name. I'm sure you know what I mean. Exevius. Exevius. Ooh. Never that keen on Exevius, but I like the way that layer section dealt with a very similar gameplay mechanic. Yeah, in terms of what's your favourite Sega console, I'd probably say Mega Drive, then Dreamcast. I'm just not really a massive Saturn fan. I got a lot of nostalgia for it because I had one when it was sort of new, and at the time it was incredible. I've also got that sort of little bit of bitterness. The fact that it wasn't a big success and I had to swallow the pill and buy a PlayStation, you know. After I'd spent, you know, a good couple of years convincing people that the PlayStation really wasn't that great, or wasn't going to be that great. I think the Saturn did come out a fair bit for PlayStation, didn't it? Or no, actually, I think they were both launched at the same time in Japan, weren't they? Pretty sure they were. I think over here was where the Saturn was released quite a bit earlier. Oh, you tit. Oh, what was that? Oh, something else. Another move I've not... Oh no, I remember this now. This is so bizarre. Well, it was quite sensible for them, weren't they, that Medusa type bed. You thought, yeah, okay. And then the designers thought, oh, we'll stick this in as well, this sort of phallus type looking thing. That seems to be fashionable on Mega Drive. So we'll go with that. Although this was originally an arcade game. Never played it, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh, they could be helpful. Whoa. Oh, no, no. Dear me. Drags on a little, this boss, unless I'm doing something completely wrong. Could just be highly underpowered, I suppose. Ugh. Yeah, I just found it really annoying, this boss. Parrots are coming thick and fast. I haven't bothered to collect them. I don't know if it usually takes this long or not. Any other moves? This is it, what I've got. The moves I've got. Finally! He's shot him up. Look at this. How do these clouds rate, Matt? What would you give these clouds out of 10? On the Retro Gaming Cloud Review. Oh! It's shifting along now a few knots. It's still favourites and others are to random play. Superb large sprites, Namco Classic, Taito. Sorry, Taito. Love Ordine on PC Engine, Namco. Gallagher 88 is another Namco Classic. Nearly a Thundercat sign. Thought you would say Game Gear, Dad's laughing out loud. Fucking hell. Saturn was only good for 2D when 3D was a trend, yeah. I can totally see how you would prefer Mega Drive, released at the peak of home console gaming. Loads of games, very eclectic. I think a couple of weeks with Saturn early in Japan. Game Gear is very underrated as a doorstop. Penui boss. I felt Dreamcast was better than PlayStation, but it didn't get the following for some reason. Yeah, definitely. This boss has meat. Yeah, he does. He's well packed. Game Gear is recycled cat shit, in my opinion. Shot the eyes. Great defensive penis. Curse on Mega Drive. I didn't like it that much back in the day. Snowflake shot. I love Curse, I do. I really do. But I you know, probably a guilty pleasure. I've got no nostalgia for Curse. It's just one of them games that I just play, and I just really enjoy playing it. I think it's a great shooter. Well, it's not a great shooter, no. I don't know why I enjoy playing it. It's just got some wicked music. Some over-the-top parallax. I don't know. Just one of them. I think it's just a guilty pleasure, to be honest. It must be. This is not a bad game. I wish I'd bought this like 10 years ago. You could get it for about 30 quid. I suppose it's about 4 million now. I was always off put by it. But it's actually pretty decent, I must admit. Yeah, Mega Drive. Mega Drive was totally at the point when I was really into gaming, and I had time to play games as well, you know. And it was also at the point where I was coming into like having a job and stuff, so I had money to actually buy games. I don't know if that's someone breaking into the house or what, but upstairs if you are. I think the door's open anyway. Don't damage it. What's the next game? What is this? Ah, yes. It is Master of Weapon from Taito. Suggested by Matt. Actually quite a good game. I've always thought it was bad, but it's actually good. So, the 2 Game Gear Shinobi games are fantastic. Yeah, my cousin had a Game Gear. I thought it was cool at the time. But, you know, I had a Game Boy, so... Yeah, it was cool, but it was a shame it weren't its own thing rather than being like a mass system. I wish they'd just made it its own thing, like. Well, yeah, no, I've never been never even thought about getting a Game Gear. I think I might have bought one at a car boot sale once. Hence I say it didn't work properly. Nomad should have been available, not a Sega Master System handheld. No one wanted. PC Engine handheld killed it. Never saw that. I'm sure I was on a forum looking at some posts the other day about OSSC, and I'm sure your name was on there, NeoZed. I'm sure somebody had said something about NeoZed off YouTube. Just completely random. Saturn has aged better than PlayStation because it's mastery of 2D, so it's a reversal of fortunes. Oh man, some of the PlayStation stuff, it's such a shame. But yeah, it looks a bit rough. What else did you want, Matt? You had a few suggestions the other day. I can't remember what else you said. Undead Line is a stone cold classic. Oh, it's so hard. Never been any good at Undead Line. Never put time into it. I know Craig, Minx36, he played it quite a bit, and he says it's a really good game when you get into it. So we look at options. Wrencher, don't want that on. What's that? Wrencher. Is that good? Option, shot, shield. I don't think it's lend well. We'll go down the forest. Right. Oh, that's the option. That's a shield. What does a shield protect from? Just shots. Glad I got that option. I need it. Oh no, straight fire. I need better than that. Oh, water kills you. What? Oh, does water not kill you? Am I dead? Got shot up quick. I've got to bring in the option straight away. Oh yeah, that's what you want. Forget anything else. Don't need anything else, that's the one. Now we're talking. Can I stack it up with more fire or not? Oh, they're moving a bit quick, aren't they? I don't know what we've got there. Is that special? Oh, now I'm pumped up. Was that fairy with me? Seems to be. Collected it. Is he far behind or not? No. Oh. Fair game way from far behind. Oh, what was that? Oh, the first bullet walked straight into it. What a spoon. I'm going to have to start the start again. I think you do, don't you? Oh, I can't afford to take a shot. Yes, fire's what it's all about. Oh, that was good. Oh, I don't like that. I prefer the one I had before. Give that back. What? What? Shield? There's a lot. This is quite deep, isn't this? There's a lot going on. Oh, a lot of bullets chasing me. Oh, mowed down again. Brutal. The weapon system is a bit complicated, but if you get powered up, it's awesome. Ridge Racer PlayStation looks like ground beef nowadays. I'm just getting to play all these games. They're so good. Elemental Master lookalikey. K-Log Gamer, what's up, brother? Any games you revisit and are disappointed? Yeah, I'm sure there's some, yeah. Usually anything that was sort of realistic at the time usually sort of lets itself down. Yeah, there's a lot on PlayStation. To be honest, most PlayStation games I'd rather not play them again. Just because I've got such vivid memories of having such a great time, you know, with racing games and things that nowadays, you know, are a bit lackluster. But in the day, you know, it was the height of technology. So, you know, when I was playing Colin McRae Rally 2 on PlayStation in the day, it was one of the most realistic rally games you could get. It was fantastic, you know, brilliant. It's a bit rough around the edges now, but, you know, back then, you didn't think that. You didn't think it was rough around the edges. So it's just a sign of the times, I suppose. Daytona on Saturday is ropey as fuck to look at, but it plays okay. Yeah, it does play okay. Vinyl Zone is interesting. Destruction Derby 2 on PS1 was a blinding game, yeah. I think I prefer the original Destruction Derby, but Destruction Derby 2 was the game I was most jealous of as a Saturn owner. When my friend brought his PlayStation around, he put that on, I was like, oh man. Because, you know, I was obsessed with destroying things. So, what are we saying here? Final Zone. Okay. Is it here? Or maybe it's an American version I've got. Or is it a world release? Could be a world release. No, American. Oh, I don't have it. Probably got it though. The person who owned this is pretty... Oh, I'm not seeing it. Was it called something else in Japan or something? I've not looked in Europe though, have I? Might have put it in the wrong place. No, I'm not seeing it. X Deadly Ray is good. Should be there. Yeah. It's not here. Well, it's not here or I can't see it, one or the other. It wasn't called The Final Zone or anything like that, was it? No, I think we'll have to give that one a miss, unfortunately. I'll get it and stick it on. They did have a Saturn prototype of the game, but they later cancelled it for unknown reasons. Oh, Destruction Derby 2. Yes, right. A bit slow on thinking there. Yeah. I think they had a Saturn version of Colin McRae as well, didn't they? X-Dazzled Ray. I don't think... This is another game that's got a bad reputation, so I don't know. I don't know if you're trolling me again, Matt. Unipack. Dare we visit the options? Auto shot. Does that mean it does it for me? I'm going to have to check that out if it's true or not. Unless if it shoots already, that'd be handy. It doesn't. Oh no, I remember this. I like this. I love the music on this. Oh man, didn't even see that. Shoot the silos. Oh my word. Don't try and shoot everything. Great sound effects. Oh, we have got a bomb move. Oh, I like it. I like that waterfall. Translucency. Yeah, I think this is one of the first releases in Japan, this was. I like the way they just fly away. See you later. Oh no, he's not flying away. He's chasing me and killing me. Damn, that's I won't continue on this, come on. Stone Cold classic. Can't quite hear the music here, but I reckon it's got a bit of a religious tint to it. Which I always like on Mega Drive shoot 'em ups. If they've not got panpipes or an organ in, you know, something's missing. Let me just adjust it slightly. Oh, that's better. That's coming across well now. At my end anyway, I don't know what's happening at your end. Yeah, it's got a bit of it has got a religious side to it, isn't it, this soundtrack. This may have been a sort of like Christian college project. It was either recite the Bible several times or make a shoot 'em up for the Mega Drive, and I think, wow, look at that! Another huge phallus. That's something from the top shelf of Ann Summers is flying around my craft. Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought that was that thing flying around. A distraction. God, they're annoying, aren't they? I can't. Oh God, it's not in the background. Looking at it, it's not in my RAM pack either. I like how everything takes a while to explode. It's renovation in the States. I only watch to realise I'm not so bad at gaming. Yeah, exactly. Building people's confidence up since the start of time. I did alright at Elemental Master at the very beginning of this stream. But not so good at X Dazzled Ray, one would say. So we'll have one more game, I think, then probably have to call it a night. But ROM called FZ. Okay, well, that's obviously Japanese. FZ Axis. FZ Senki Axis. I wonder if it's an American one, that. Yeah. Final Zone, look. Oh. Making a cuppa. Another Wolf Teamer. Oh, the music. Absolutely brilliant. Watch out for the green fly and the green hornet. What the hell? Hand normal? Option normal, unit 12? Hey, is that me? Oh, I recognise them. Now I've got to blow them up. Yes, it's very much like Granada, another game I've got from Wolf Team. This almost looks like 3D Granada, to be fair. Watch out for the green hornets. What is that? It's not very friendly though. Can you even want to shoot it? Oh, I bet that. Yep. it's certainly nice. It's nice and smooth for a 3D isometric-esque game. They're the green hornets I've been warned about. Whoa, flying along. What's happening when you go on the white lines? My God, I'm addicted. Hooked on it. It's not got a handy map, has it, like Granada? Oh, hold on. What's happened here? Normal. Oh no. Oh dear. I don't think I should be fiddling with all this, should I? Oh, I've got some more weapon. I think there's a bit more to this than I know. Hey up. Yeah, this is pretty cool, this is. Quite impressive. Who knows what other moves this robot's got up its sleeve. Oh, there's that weird thing again. Some mad sounds coming out of it, I know that much. Oh, there's the Green Hornets! Airborne Division. How do I hit them? I don't think I'm hitting them, am I? Oh, I am. Five enemies left. Oh. Oh, what's that? Small bees are after me. How do I know where to find these green hornets that have evaded me so far? Absolutely going on like stink. I don't know if there's a special button for this. Ah! There's the hornets in question. Come back, you bastards. Break your propellers. 3 more, come on. Where are they? I'm going to get into a bit of a flickery zone now. Too many helicopters in one screen. Oh, here they are. We're about to see the... I reckon this could be... Even knowing Wolf Team, there'll be a boss after this. Or just everyone blows up and it's stage over. I knew there'd be a boss. Great Bull. I knew they wouldn't let me down. Yep, versus Great Bull. Oh wow! Oh wow, this game's cool. Oh, you don't have to keep pressing the button, you can just hold it down. Oh. God, anyway, but yeah, she's a classic, stone cold classic. It's like a Gundam mecha shooter. Yeah, it's really good. I like that. I'll have to definitely play that again. It reminds me of Virtual On the Saturn. Yes, nice. Yeah, you need to arm the wave. Need a launch weapon. Okay, you found it. We've got on the case. Like a Gundam mech shooter. Music is eerie. Yeah. No, it's pretty good, that is. I like it. Definitely recommend it. But I think I'll leave it there anyway because it's 10:30 and it's Sunday evening. But massive thanks to everyone for watching, commenting and all the rest of it, and hopefully I'll catch you all soon. Have a good week.
Hello, it's me, your favourite grubby RS Fagan 500. You watching Sega Socks live? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also support the Patreon.
Oh, I'll show you the quick chair review if you're still there, Matt.
Right, so apparently we can't do tobacco top trumps anymore. That's got out of favour. So instead, you're going to have to allow me to bore you further with some new additions to the game room. So first of all, you can see this massive elephant sat here, and this is a chair I've picked up off Facebook Marketplace. It's rather comfortable, a little bit too large, pleasantly striped, think of Commodore 64 loading screens, and paid £60 for this, and I believe it was originally from Next. It looks like it's had some modifications along the way. I think the legs have been changed, but other than that, it's quite a nice piece. There's a little bit of movement here on the back. Don't like to let my imagination flow too much as to the reasoning behind that. But it's not just about this chair. Some other new additions. HDMI video capture. They're getting smaller and smaller. Somebody shrank the Elgato, as you can see. And believe it or not, this little device here will actually pick up to 4K video. It does a pretty decent job. The only thing is just a slight sort of line that moves down the screen every now and again, and I think it depends from person to person how susceptible one's eyes are to that. And last but not least, got some new headphones, wireless. Don't know what to make of these, to be honest. I don't think they're that great. The music, it almost seems like it's sort of going in and out, but in terms of listening to the voice, which is the best way, to be fair, if you can actually hear your own voice in the microphone, it gives you a good indication to the levels that you're reaching, and also lets you know, sort of the clarity, if it's actually picking up enough information as it would be. So other than that, things are pretty much the same. Steering wheel is now retired from that stream the other day. Hopefully at this point I would have gone downstairs, popped to the toilet, got myself another beer and got back.
Hi Darren, sorry I can't be there tonight, but I'm busy washing my hair. Good luck with the stream, and shout out to all the nerds.
Right, this is the K-Lord Gamer here. Any more messing about and I'll get this ballable, I'll smash it on your head.